There's 53 Islamic
You better
states.
stop saying that I hate Jews.
You hate
I
Jews.
think that you better stop saying that because you know what? You're going to have a
hate
case
Jews.
against yourself.
Sue me. Last week you probably saw I went to cover a protest outside an Albert Park nursery, the one where the co-owner told a young Israeli woman who dared to apply to his loving business to get out of Melbourne because of her nationality. Now, as I arrived, I walked from my car and I was about to cross the road to speak to the local group gathering. I noticed a woman to the side yelling at me and taking photos. So, naturally, I stopped to speak to her, which only a small part of our exchange made it into the report. But I think you need to see the full unedited conversation because it shows exactly how deranged the so-called tolerant left have really become. What's happening?
The Zionists themselves, they're here in my suburb, creating mischief.
Mischief?
Yeah.
What's the mischief created?
Oh, I'm not going to talk to you. You're a disgusting man. Sorry to say that to your face.
Because I'm a Zionist.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's about it.
What do you hate about Zionists?
No, I'm not going to talk to you. You're going to try to find some sort of evidence and, put it out there like this, What am I going to be on?
You're on everything. Did you hear about what the Garden of Eden did?
Not all of it. Yeah, a bit of it.
Do you think it's horrible?
I don't know what they did exactly, so I can't comment.
They sent a text. Do you want me to read the text message?
No, I don't want to. Like Daniela Weiss, I will not look at your email, your evidence, like Daniela Weiss, she's probably one of your heroes.
Daniela Weiss is one of my heroes, you think?
Probably.
So what do you hate most about...
I'm quite open to this.
What do you hate most about Zionists?
What do you like about it?
The fact that Jews believe in their right to self-determination in their ancestral homeland.
Do you believe in Palestinians having that right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you really? It doesn't seem that way. You're always at the Palestinian marches creating havoc.
Am I?
Yeah, I think
When was
so.
the last Palestinian march I went to?
I don't know. I don't keep track of you, but I know that you do. You go there.
You seem to have a lot of hate for me, so I just want to understand what exactly.
You stand for.
So what is it that you don't like?
You seem to follow people around and try to get. You're with the Zionists.
What's a Zionist?
You tell me what a Zionist is. You've just told me.
You've just condemned me for being a Zionist. So what is it?
I don't like Zionism. It's an ideology I don't believe in. I think it's racist.
And what does it mean?
I'm not going to go into it because you'll find something and you'll twist my words and you'll find something to have a go at me about.
You seem to hate an ideology you don't know. It's very simple.
I do know.
So
I do know about it. I do know about it.
So what is it?
Well, it's you feel like the Jewish people, no matter where they were born, where they're from, whether they're Ashkenazi, whatever, they have a right to go there before Palestinians or anybody who was born in that area have a right to go back. Why don't they have a right to return? Why do?
So you've redefined it. You've just made up a definition. So let me ask you. Let me ask you this: do you think Jews, put the Palestinians for aside a second, because I agree with you, they deserve also all the same rights.
Do you think they deserve what Israel are doing to them?
No,
do you not see that that's making people angry?
I just want to ask you.
Do you not see that people in Australia are feeling really, really furious at what Israel are doing, and we don't see them as Jewish people as you like to. Everyone likes to say Jewish. It's not. It's Israeli.
Okay.
Regardless of
but your problem was Jews having the right of return.
No.
That's what you described.
My problem isn't with Jewish people. My problem is what they do. What
the Jewish state
Israeli
allowed to?
People are doing what the Israeli people are doing to Palestinians.
Okay. So let me just ask you a simple question.
You should get over to your rally.
Do you believe
it's
in?
Up really well.
Do you believe in Israel's right to exist, a homeland for Jews, a one safe haven in the entire world? There's 53.
Just for Jews.
A Jewish safe land. It's not just for Jews, no.
For Jews.
20%, 25% are Arabs, so no.
Excuse me, but the government of Israel are trying to create greater Israel. And also, excuse me, and also the Arab population.
Do you believe there is a right for Jews to have their own homeland?
Don't do that to me. I will say what I want to say. Also,
you don't know what Zionism
we also know that the Arab people who live there are second-class citizens.
No, they're not. You're making that up.
And what about the apartheid? The apartheid in the West Bank, the whole occupation. What about all the checkpoints?
Can you stop jumping around? Just answer a simple question. Do Jews have a right to their own?
I'm actually rattled. I'm actually rattled to be looking you in the eye and to be surrounded by a bunch of, I guess, Zionists. I don't like Zionists. I think it's really rude. I think it's racist ideology.
So Jews having their own homeland, that's racist.
Sorry, can you just not
That's
talk
exactly
about
what
Jews?
Zionism is.
But hang on.
That's what Zionism is.
Why can't Palestinians have that homeland?
They can. I've already agreed. I've conceded that to you.
No, you haven't.
I did. I say right now to the camera, I think Palestinians should be allowed to have their own homeland.
We got that out of the way.
Where do you want
now,
it to be?
Now,
Where do you want that homeland to be?
There's shared space there. That's
Where?
fine.
Where?
They had a beautiful piece of
Where
land
do you
called
want that
Gaza
to be?
before they
Oh,
turned
so
it
you
into a
want them to
terror
just
tunnel.
live in their little concentration camp that's
Do you
been
know how
under
small
siege,
Israel
that's
is?
been under siege since 2006 or whatever it was.
In
And
theory,
also,
in theory.
No, not in theory.
In theory, do you
Excuse
think
me,
Jews deserve
excuse me,
a
they
homeland
cannot
in
fish
their
for own
ancestral-
fish. They cannot use their own waters.
Yes, they can.
They cannot.
You're just making that up.
I'm not making that up. How about the flotillas? Why does Israel think they have the right to go and stop the flotillas?
Where do you want the Jews to go?
Oh, they can stay there if they're going to be peaceful. They can just stay there.
They can stay there under the Islamic rule?
No, I suppose if it's a democracy, everybody gets to vote. Everybody gets to vote.
How's that shaped up in the rest of the Middle East?
I'm not talking about the Middle East. I'm talking about one area.
But can you show me one place in the Middle East where minorities...
What you call Israel. What you call Israel.
What's it called?
Well, it's Palestine.
When was it called Palestine? When was it called Palestine in history?
Have you looked at the Jacaranda World Atlas before 1948?
You mean the Mandate of Palestine?
That's the one.
Which was
Yoo-hoo, come.
the Mandate of Palestine, named by the British Mandate.
You're not getting great stuff from me. Why don't you go and talk to your Zionist mates over there? I mean, seriously.
Why don't you just admit you hate Jews? You don't think Jews should have a safe space in the world?
Excuse me, I have Jewish friends, so that's the most ridiculous thing for you to say. I've never, ever, ever even been against Israel until I've seen what's been happening in the last 2 years. So can you stop saying that you're really pathetic? This whole, you hate Jews. I mean, seriously, you're pathetic.
Are you from the left? Are you from the left?
What does that mean?
I'm just asking, do you identify as somebody from the left?
I identify as a person who looks at truth and votes accordingly.
So if you have a black friend, you can't be a racist?
No, not at all. You can be a racist.
But you just said you have a Jewish friend, so you're not a racist.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Another one. Oh, there are many of you. I texted my friends and said there are 9 of them, but now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 of them.
Do you support the owner there, the co-owner, in discriminating against an Israeli?
I support him. I don't know what she had said to him.
She didn't say anything. She applied for a job.
I don't know what she said to him to make him say what he said.
So you're defending him without him even defending himself. They've come out and apologised.
But
he didn't apologise. The company's apologised. So
you're
defending his actions by giving him a defence that he didn't even put forward. You're blaming the Jew, automatically blaming the Jew. You're automatically blaming the Jew.
No, not the Jew.
She's a Jew.
Not the Jew. She's an Israeli.
So she can be discriminated against.
Well, it depends on what she'd said to him, and I'm just.
She applied for a job.
Well, we don't know what she said to him, so I think that
she applied for a job.
He delivered me my olive tree, something that the Israelis don't respect. Olive trees. They burned down all the olive trees in the West Bank. He delivered me my olive tree. I'm a local. He delivered me my olive tree. He has a respect for trees and people. So I think...
Listen, you hate Jews. He hates Jews. I can see you guys bonding.
I beg your pardon.
You hate Jews.
I beg your pardon.
You, Miss Darling, hate Jews. You think Israel, you think the one Jewish state doesn't deserve the right to exist. That's all Zionism is. The right to exist. One Jewish state. There's 53 Islamic states.
You better stop saying that I hate Jews.
You hate Jews.
I think that you better stop saying that because you know what? You're going to have a case against yourself.
Sue me.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to be like, I've seen on the Australian Jewish Association's Instagram page, they're already putting up a defamation case. I mean, you
just threatened to sue me. You can't even stand here in front of me and tell me what it is about the idea of Jews having one little tiny state in Israel, in their ancestral homeland. That's your big problem.
Why can't the Palestinians live there in peace?
They can.
No, they can't.
They can. 20% of Israel lives in peace. 20 to 25%.
What about the Nakba? I mean, sorry, but the people...
Do you know where my family comes from?
No idea, and I don't even care.
I know you don't, because I'm Jewish. That's the point.
What?
You don't care about
what?
Jews.
That's
the only time you care about Jews is when you can blame them. You're an anti-Semite.
Oh my goodness.
How do you sleep at night?
Oh my God, I'm actually really proud that you are calling me an anti-Semite.
You got Jewish friends, you couldn't be.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, you know what? I've lost some Israeli friends over this. I've lost them.
Wow, I'm surprised that Israelis don't want to be your friend when you don't think it's their right to exist.
You know what? And you won't even put this wherever it's
This
going.
is live right now.
You won't even put it on.
It's
but
live.
He came to my home.
You say it.
He came to my home.
You criticize everything I do, but it's literally live. Say sorry. Say sorry.
Do you know what he said?
What did he say?
He said,
your Israeli friend.
Not as my Israeli ex-friend. Yeah. It's not as though if you drop a nuke over Gaza, we're going to lose the next brain cancer cure. So, I mean, that's a disgusting statement. I'm sorry, but it's
I'm sure there are, you know what, I agree with you. There are some, surprise, surprise, Israelis and even Jews that say disgusting things that should be condemned. But do they have the right to exist? You say not.
I didn't
He
say
says
that.
not.
Excuse me.
You defend this guy
stop
because
right there.
you defended him
Stop
before
right
he
there.
even...
I did
I'm
not say
yes,
they
you did.
do. I
Yes,
did not say
so
they
then
don't
you're a
have a right.
Zionist.
I did
Do
not
they have a
say-
right to exist?
Zionism doesn't.
Does Israel have a right to exist?
Israel itself, no, it doesn't. Palestinians have a right to live in that land.
So you say they don't have a right to exist?
Amongst the people who live there. Whoever lives there has a right to try to live together. So, I'm sorry.
So they don't have a right to
I
exist?
think it's also not right for people who come from Europe to go and take a Palestinian's home. I mean, it's disgusting.
From Europe. You know, most of Israel is not from Europe. That's just a conspiracy Jew haters like you like to peddle.
I'm a Jew hater, am I?
You are.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that because I know that you'll clip that little bit, won't you?
It's literally
You get
live.
that-
You keep
get
saying
little
that.
bit.
It's live.
And where's it going?
Live everywhere. So
Everywhere.
So
Everywhere.
let me just help you.
Everywhere.
Ashkenazi Jews are a minority in Israel. You either don't know that or you're a compulsive Jew-hating liar that peddles that lie.
Well, you know what? Do they have to be a majority? The minority seems to be working really well, looking for the greater Israel. I mean, I'm sorry, but we've got
Another conspiracy,
we've
the
got- we've
greater
got-
Israel.
we've- Oh, is that a conspiracy? I mean,
100%.
Netanyahu stands up at the United
What is
Nations.
Greater Israel?
with-
What is Greater Israel?
With his map.
You know so much about it. What's Greater Israel?
I do. You're
What
absolutely
is
right.
it?
I do know.
What's
Look
Greater
it up.
Israel?
Look it up.
I know what it is. What is
Okay,
it?
what is it?
Where does it come from?
What is it?
No, I know you don't. I know you don't know.
Do you think so?
100% because you could
Do
say
you
it
know,
right
do you
now.
know, I may not know everything.
You know nothing.
I know
All
nothing.
you know
Do you-
is the
do you just wanna
anti-Semitic
sit here-
talking points.
Do you think that
You're a
embarrassing
Jew
me?
hater.
Do you think, there you go. That you,
The tolerant left. This is the face of the tolerant left.
Hello, yep. That's what I am.
She has a Jewish friend, so
There
she's
you
just
go,
like
there you go.
just like they used to say that if you have a
You
black
don't
friend,
believe-
that's not
you
your
don't
defense.
believe- You don't believe in freedom fighters. Here we go. There's another one for you. There's one. Do you like that one?
Hamas freedom fighters.
In my eyes, I think that I'm not sure, but if somebody came to my home, killed my son, killed my daughter, killed my kids, killed my father.
No one did that, but okay.
Killed my, no, they didn't.
Is
No.
rape resistance?
Is
rape resistance?
Well, you tell me because it's happening rife in the Israeli jails.
No, it isn't.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
No, it
I
isn't.
beg your pardon?
No,
We've all
it isn't.
We've all seen the footage. We've
Another
all
conspiracy.
seen the footage.
So, do you is what they did on October 7th? Is that
oh
justified?
my God, I'm being asked this on. I can't believe I'm being asked this. I
Why,
cannot-
why can't you believe?
Because it's all you guys do.
Because
Do
you know
you
October.
condemn Hamas?
Do you
Do
condemn
you condemn
Hamas?
Hamas?
Do you condemn?
Do you
Hamas?
condemn Hamas?
Would you
Do
live
you
under
condemn
Hamas?
Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas?
By the way, since the ceasefire,
What ceasefire?
Hamas is.
Excuse me, it's not a ceasefire. Israel decide when to attack, then they decide to say.
Do you have a problem with Hamas publicly executing Gazans since the
Did you know
ceasefire?
that, was that Hamas or was that the jihadists that the Israeli government is sponsoring?
All right. Thank you very much. This just proves.
It's funny, isn't it? It's
So,
funny, isn't it?
let's just sum it all up because we're here now
you
at the
agree,
Garden
sir?
of
Do you
Eden,
agree? Do you agree
where
what Israel is
the
doing? Do you
co-owner
agree what Israel
here
is doing?
sent a text
Do you agree
message.
with that?
Sent a text message to someone who applied for a job because they're Israeli.
They're sniping little
they're
kids
not.
in the head. They
And
are
So
so.
she
Even in the
went
West
and made a
Bank,
defense for
41
this
children,
guy.
41 children in the West Bank have been killed just in 2025. So don't you make me sick.
You don't care about the
41.
Gazas. What about the Gazas Hamas is killing right now? You don't care. You don't care. The only thing you hate is the Jews, but you don't want to admit it. All you say is
Am I wasting your time?
You are. So let's
You're
sum it
wasting
up.
my time.
Well, you
You're,
can leave.
you're wasting. Well, I could leave.
No one's stopping you.
Why are you so full of hate? Like, why is it
I'll tell
just
you why.
Jews you
I'll
hate?
tell you why I'm full of hate. I really hate seeing the Israelis kill people. I hate it. I
But
hate
you don't
it so
mind.
much.
You don't mind when Hamas does.
I hate.
You don't mind that Hamas
I hate
actually put
seeing
on a
At
GoPro,
least
they're
680,000 Gazans
How many?
killed.
How many?
At least 680,000. If not directly, indirectly. You make me sick.
687,000.
They all make me sick.
This vile leftist
Vile
liar,
leftist,
Jew hater, makes up every talking point, even exaggerates Hamas's numbers. Hamas's number are about 60,000.
Why don't you
She
show
says
the number of people you've got in your little rally over there?
687,000. We're going over there.
Show the number of people right
I
now.
love how you defended the guy. You gave the guy a defense. The owner of this thing that sent that text message, you gave him a
don't know what
defense.
she said.
He
I don't
did.
know what she said
You're
to you.
giving him a defense.
What-
He didn't even put forth. That's how much you hate Jews. You're willing to defend
That's disgusting.
anti-Semites.
You hate Arabs.
No, I love Arabs. My kids are Arabs.
There
Sorry,
you go,
sweetheart.
there you go.
I don't have a
there you
black
go.
friend. I have Arab kids.
And that makes you not racist, just like it makes me not
No,
racist. So
yeah,
I hate
less
my
than you.
Jewish
You said you
friends.
had one Israeli friend and then you dumped him
No,
when
I
he said he
didn't.
doesn't want to die. God bless you.
If you think it's important for the world to see how hateful the left have become, make sure to like, comment, and share it far and wide, because while the mainstream media is busy going for the low-hanging fruit of Nazis dressed in black, they'll never expose their allies on the left. So it's up to you guys at home to share this far and wide. This is the real hate that we care about. The Nazis, most people look as a joke. The left, for some reason, get a free pass. So need your help to share it far and wide. And then if you support our work and you want to see me on the streets, please consider chipping in at protectavi.com to ensure that I can pay for my security team and we can hit those streets as often as possible. Protectavi.com. I cannot do it without you.